All right, guys and gals, here we are. Back on America, day 2 of our weekend paint job. All right, now you can see we got that overnight. Cooked that good. Now what we're going to do, okay, we're going to come in here and we're actually going to dry sand this so you can get a good representation of what this stuff does when you sand it. So we'll get set up here. We'll click it back on when we're ready. All right, guys and gals, now you can see we got that all blocked down. And I mean to tell you, I know I told you guys and gals I was going to wet sand this, but I ended up dry sanding it. It just goes to show this stuff works phenomenal. Now here you go. I'll show you this little area here, okay? Now look at this. When I sanded this down, this is what it does. This is what I was talking about, that built-in guide coat. And this automatically lets me know that my block never touched any of that, okay? So that's what I'm saying about that. You can see I'm getting back down to the original paint. So, and this is smooth all the way around. That lets me know that this is a low spot. That's what I love about this stuff. But as you can see, let's walk around this truck. I'll let you guys and gals see it. This thing is in phenomenal shape. I'm impressed. For an old work truck, let's be honest, it wasn't a work truck. Some old guy had it. He used it as a weekend ride. But up here where we did all our body work, look at that. Gets rid of all our scratches, gets rid of all our imperfections, our little divots, whoopity-woos, zippity-doos, get rid of all that stuff. All right, guys and gals, we're going to get this guy wiped down. We're going to tack it off, and we're going to start changing the color of this gal. No more red. Okay, there's going to be some red, but not as much as it was. We'll click you back on when we're ready. Alright, guys and gals, there's 2 coats, and as you can see, I took the opportunity here before I put my last coat on, knock any little dirt nets down. Okay, just like I told you guys and gals before, I don't have a paint booth at my disposal, so these are the things we deal with. Alright. A little bit here, that's not bad. Not bad at all. We're going to put our 3rd and final coat on here. We're going to let this cure really good. And we're going to tape off our area we want to keep for Old Glory. And we're going to get the back half of this truck and the roof put in its final color. Alright, guys and gals, let's get this sprayed. Let's get this going. Oh yeah. Alright guys and gals, there you can see we got 3 medium wet coats on there. Gave us really nice even coverage. Now what this is going to be the base for my American flag, okay? I went with an off-white color because, you know, it's just what I was picking colors, and I seen that one. I said, woo, that's the one. All right, so that's how we got to that. So we got the front here, the fenders. And the reason I went inside the fender here is this first part of this stripe is going to be white here. If you guys and gals remember, the hood's blue. If not, go back and check out that video. You'll see. So it'll be blue, white, red, so forth, so on. Now, we're going to let this sit. We're going to let this cook in here good. Got the heat turned on, blasted. Not really, it's like 70 degrees in here. Actually, it's like 60-some degrees. Yeah. So, we're going to kick the heat on up a little higher. About 70, 75. Cook this thing for a couple hours. Come back. Back tape what we want to keep. Our creamy white. And get the back of this thing sprayed in our color. Alright guys and gals. We're going to go have lunch now. We'll click you back on when we're ready. Alright guys and gals, as you can see, we taped our cream off. We started laying down our base color. And I know a lot of you guys and gals are like, oh man, why'd you paint that truck black? It's really not black. Check this out. Let me get you in here. This is black cherry. Okay, this is a 1992 Chevrolet color. Come out on the Luminas. What I did is I took some 2001 Mazda red, Inferno red, and I made him have a baby. And we got downtown brown. Here we go. Look at this. Alright guys and gals, now this is straight out of the gun. First coat. Okay, then this is, I'm in my dirty little garage here. Let's check this guy out. Let's back up here. How wild is that? Whew. That is so neat. Let's get you down here. Let's check it out. Not bad, not bad. Alright. We're going to let this dry. We're going to hit it with our second nice wet coat. And we're going to get this baby ready. Unwrapped. Put in clear. I mean to tell you. See the red flake in that? I don't know about you guys and gals, but that body work we did, worth it. Boom, chicken. And you'll notice in that, when you see me spraying this, I'll get down really low and get in all these wheel wells underneath that rocker. A lot of times, you know, you'll overlook stuff, especially like down on these bottom panels, okay? That's why a little light comes in handy. Thank you, Davey. Still using your light, brother man. Look at that. Oh, man. Boom, chicken. All right, we'll get the second coat on this gal. We'll get this uncovered. We'll get this baby in clear. We'll show you what we did in a weekend. I mean to tell you, I know this don't do it any justice. Boy, this stuff dances. I can't wait to see this thing in the sun. Whoo, baby. All right, guys and gals. Now you can see. This is what we were after. We wanted to get our destination for where our flag's going to be. Taped off, preserved, and then get our primary color for our truck done. This is 2 coats here. And then I did 1 control coat. You'll see at the end I went a different direction. I just basically misted the whole truck. See? And what that's going to do, it's going to give me a nice even. See if it'll focus for us. Look at the metallic. It gives that nice even metallic finish on there. Yeah, buddy. And you can see this thing turned out pretty nice. All right, we got one last stage here. We're gonna get this gal in 3 coats of 4-to-1 clear. Now the reason we're doing 3 coats, okay, I'm gonna do 1 tack coat, which is a good practice when you're doing clear, so you don't run it off on the floor. You don't want to do that. That's your last step before you get to see your final product. So we're gonna let this flash off really good. We're gonna get our clear mixed up. And we're gonna get this gal all cleared up. Now I will tell you, okay, this little edge here had a little bit of bleed through. I'm not really that worried about it because I just wanted to get the rough in at where I want my flag to be. So we'll go back with fine line tape. We'll fix all this up, make this real pretty. All right, guys and gals, let's walk over the other side. Oh yeah. You see, you got a little bit there. Not that big a deal. And a little in here, which I expected. Oh man, let's see. See if I can get you in on this. Look at the sparkle. Disco, baby. Phone's like crazy. I take it away, it's black. You put the light on it, and it's a beautiful, like a chocolatey brown with red flecks. I mean to tell you what. Whew. Alright, guys and gals. Like I said, we're going to let this flash off. We're going to get this. And Drew, get this guy all in clear. We'll click it back on when we're there.